Hello and welcome. Let's all pick thing. All the colors. Yeah, all picks are gonna stay, as well as you probably noticed. No vein misses, which is strange a bit. No, I don't see a vein miss. It's strange, I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty strange. I don't see a vein miss, but okay. Let's say I can understand it. Let's say I can understand it to some point. Understand why the world is based like that. All those things happen for a reason, I think. Yeah. Let's grind through. I was watching the veins. I'm gonna stay with those calls. All picks stay. Very true, the all picks stay. All picks gonna stay. And don't forget, Takis are always right. Yes, always, but always. And I'm always wrong. How funny is that? Going with the same picks. This week was nice. I'm gonna lie. It's probably Friday. I assume. I assume those great lads are having fun. I mean, it's Friday after all. I'll just be honest, it's Friday. I'm just saying all the picks are gonna stay. I'm not gonna change anything in my mind. United Arab Emirates, Warriors. Well, I just have too much time. Probably gonna cover this. I'm having too much time these days. Abu Dhabi, fine. I can cover this. I have too much time. This is on Fight Pass. Fine. Fine by me. Mm, well, when you have too much time, just keep on pushing. No people. Fine by me. If there's no people, I'm pretty much fine with it. I ain't gonna complain. I don't think so. I'm just having too much time. These days, but okay. On Wednesday, I could have United Arab Emirates Warriors. I mean, there are things we can take care of. People might be busy. But I get it. It's life. Maybe people have something else to work on. I get it. Can't have a Christmas every day. Very simple. Yeah, I'll bet on Jesus. I'm actually most confident on Jesus Davicius to win. And also for Prepolet's fight, not going the distance. Only those two. Only I'd say Prepolet's for Prepolet's fight, not going the distance, and just Davicius to win. I know, like it's totally crazy to no to bet on just Davicius, but I tried. Can't say I'm sure about Azamat. Ain't gonna lie. I think Azamat wins, but I'm not going to be too confident. I don't think I'm too confident in Azamat winning. Uh, Sorry, but I'm not too confident in Azamat. Just can't be too confident. I like your picks. Thanks, man. Yes, I like Bruno as the underdog too, but my favorite underdog gets to be just the witches. Though Fiorot is super hard to take down. I'm gonna lie, taking down Manon Fiorot is a rocket science. And Why is Cheetah underdog? I don't know. I wonder the same. Not sure why Cheetah's underdog. I disagree with Cheetah being the underdog. Think Cheetah fight should be a pick'em. Think fight starts round 3. Is a good call for Cheetah fight. I don't know. I'm not too confident in Cheetah, but just Dober's a big favorite. I'd rather go with fight not going the distance. Dober is kill or be killed. I love the favorites. Well, he should win, but he's a kill or be killed fighter. I'm actually staying away from watching underdog or favorite when I give predictions because it kind of disrupts me. When are you fighting? Well, there is a problem. I've got inguinal hernia and I'll have to undergo surgery on November 25th. I'm sorry to say that, but I have a hernia surgery on November 25th. I wanted to fight with an issue, but my coach said no. He officially refused and he said that it's not going to happen. Yes, both during the fight, both after. Feel pain all the time. Heard after is brutal due to the adrenaline. Yeah, I got submitted in the training session so many times. I'm not getting submitted often though. But yeah, you're supposed to stay calm when getting choked. Seems tough to be able to do that. Ain't gonna lie, it's not easy. No, it's not easy. Yeah, it's actually pretty tough to stay calm under such a pressure. Thanks a lot for the super chat, Victor Jr. One of my greatest supporters. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, now it changed to 1 out of 10. Hey, change now. Hey, Victor, it changed now. Wow, it changed. It changed the color. It's very difficult when you're trying to, to stay calm and getting choked. It's pretty difficult. Oh, changing color to number 2. Thanks a lot, Eric. Let's go. Changing colors. Ooh, this game is fun. You're welcome, Vladimir. Always, brother. Yeah, the color. Yeah, it changed the color now. It probably has something to do with that's something with algorithm. It's changing colors now. Let's go. Excellent. Thanks a lot. I like changing those colors. So nice. Yeah, it's probably had something to do with the algorithm because maybe I just clicked the wrong button or it was something with the algorithm. Hell yeah, let's go, man. You know, I have a date of the surgery official. It's November 25th. Whoa, number 3 by Eric Mancuso. Let's go. I officially have the day of the surgery, and it's gonna be November 25th. So I'm willing to tell you that we know what's happening. Yeah, it keeps getting delayed because of my injuries, because of problems. But what can I do? Life is life. Life can be pretty much bitter, or it can be nice. It can be a pain in the ass. I'm sorry because I hurt myself. Victor Jr., Eric Jr., hello, it's Sonic. How are you doing? I'm just saying that life can be pretty rude sometimes. Hey, Mr. Bean's around the corner. I missed you, Mr. Bean. Yeah, change colors to 3 out of 10. It's amazing. So thanks God for this. Thank you. If- Yeah. Mr. Bean. But yeah, and I was watching some sketches from Mr. Bean today. I actually have this area of his face. Oh. RDR time. I actually think RDR wins, but I didn't have balls to bet on him. Again, I love it. Same. Sorry, I didn't have balls to bet on RDR. I think RDR gonna win, but how to explain to you that I didn't have balls to bet on him? Bean time. Has always been a bean time. I was waiting for you guys. Thank. Yeah, Eric, Eric, I'll be honest to you. I think RDR is gonna win. I don't know, man. Against Brandon Allen, everything is tough. Man, RDR is cutting 30 pounds. Like, I think he wins, but guess I don't have balls. Everyone plays their bets in the fights I have, man. I have Jezudavicius to win, and I have Prepolets fight not going the distance. But not looking for a winner in Prepolets fight, I just need any kind of stoppage. Only those two bets. So sorry. Only those two. Don't have more bets, unfortunately. Mr. Bean. Let's have fun. This chat is entertaining, extremely entertaining. And I love those donuts, I love those entertainment skills. I really missed some fun in my life, and now I'm having people who are willing to have fun. This is actually very good, if you're asking me. Same, man. No, I really needed some fun in my life, and those guys are so positive. Actually, so positive, guys. Wish I met you earlier, lads. I really wish I met you earlier. This is such a great and a positive experience. No, really, at least, I'm actually in the worst period of my life, in second worst period of my life, because that Achilles tendon injury was the most brutal thing that has ever happened to me, but feel rejuvenated with this energy. I really feel rejuvenated. They're facts. No, they're fun. They're actually very fun. Oh, Mr. Pooh is here. Sorry to hear that, man. I love them too, man. They're fun as fuck. Hello, Mason. And they are great. They are at least, they're in every chat, which is excellent. Yes, I've seen the DM. Life. I was reffing a soccer match today. I'm reffing a soccer match tomorrow. I'm reffing a soccer match on Sunday. Busy. I'm only sad because I don't train. I only train like I do safe training sessions because of my injury, but not that I have much of a choice, literally. How's Pooh? I don't know. I'm thinking of adding Wood to a parlay with RDR. I didn't have balls to bet on Wood or RDR, but good luck to you. Actually, I think RDR wins, but I just didn't have balls. Always nice to be around the block with these loyal guys. Loyalty is appreciated. Mr. Pooh's around the corner. Oh, he's Mr. Macpoo. Oh, sorry, I thought he's a Mr. Pooh. No, he's Mr. Macpoo. I didn't know. Sorry, man. Ah, you're Mr. Bean. You're a famous comedian, Mr. Bean. Yeah, you're a famous comedian, Mr. Bean. Yeah. Ah, famous comedian, Mr. Bean. Butthole. How about arsehole? Is it more English word? Serbia good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just sorry because I can't train. I have inguinal hernia and I have to undergo surgery. I'm trying to learn some English words, some fun English words. So I guess arts is more of an English word, I think. I think, right? I generally don't enjoy chatting with people too much, but I'm literally having fun 100% in this chat. Yes, English word. Literally, this chat is actually pretty pleasant. I know it's made of jokes, etc., but it's actually pretty pleasant. How does hernia feel, Vlad? Is it like muscle pain when you move a direction it hurts or just constant pain? Constant pain. Inguinal hernia is a constant pain, and literally whatever you do, it hurts. It's a real pain in the ass. I am battling with the inguinal hernia for around 15 years, and I was fixing it at one guy all the time. At for like on 6 months, I was fixing, but it cannot be fixed anymore because I'm getting old, and I didn't resolve that problem when I was 23 years old because it was impossible to undergo surgery in the state hospital, and it's still impossible to undergo surgery in the state hospital for this because doctors don't give a fuck. So I scheduled an appointment at a private doctor, and my surgery is scheduled for 25th November. By the way, I don't have money before 25th November. Won't be having money. I should get money around November 15th, 17th, construction money. But to be honest, I don't know how am I going to pay my bills because surgery is very expensive. How much did they charge you for the surgery? 1.5k euros. Normal price is 1.8k euros, but that guy knows my coach and he agreed to drop the price. And the control appointment, the control check, he didn't charge me that too. That control check is 50 euros, but he said it's free for you because I know you, I know your teammates, and I know coach. Ah, that is raw. 1,500 euros. That's how much the surgery is going to cost. With discount because it's 1,800 euros. Ah, no, man, it's my health. My health is on the line. If I don't fix it, I will never be able to ref again, nor I will ever be able to be a professional mixed martial artist. Mamma mia! So it's non-negotiable. I got to resolve it. Oh shit, damn! In case you tilt flags me, man. I get you. But surgery is, if you undergo state surgery, you don't pay anything if you got the insurance. But if you go private surgery, it's expensive. I mean, I will pay that on the day of the surgery, but 1.5k euros, it's expensive. I'm refing more now, collecting money, working more time on the construction, but I don't know how am I going to collect money, to be honest. Don't you have insurance to cover some of that? I have insurance to cover if I'm recovering in a state hospital. But if you want to cure inguinal hernia in a state hospital, they just they will inspect you. They inspected me and they said, Vlad, you are not for the surgery. We are not going to apply a procedure because you know why they don't want? Because there are many people who are waiting and you are not urgent case, you know. In a state hospital, you are not urgent case unless you're literally unable to walk, unless you're dying from hernia, then you're urgent case. For some other stuff, they will undergo surgery, but this is like too minor injury for them to put you on a surgery. But if you visit private doctor, he can do a surgery, and they are actually very much different. For example, when I was having something like this on my back, and I was getting sick because of that all the time. When I went to a state hospital where I have insurance, they told me, well, we don't want to remove that with a laser because you're not urgent. And I said, fine. And I wasted 200 euros at a private doctor, and now I don't even have a mark. Like, he was burning my skin, removing that, and now I don't even have a mark on my back, and I'm not getting sick. My health is like significantly better. Last year, at this time of year, I already got sick 3 times. Now I haven't been sick. I haven't been sick this year since removing that. But that's the problem. Like, in state hospital, you can get some basic examinations, you can get medical treatment. For example, for psychiatrists, they are good and for such stuff. But if you need some really serious treatment and they believe your injury is not urgent, they are going to decline the surgery because they don't give a fuck. So technically, I'm a pig man. Interesting. So technically, having insurance is good, but it won't cover every cost because doctors in state hospitals only have orders to apply surgeries on urgent patients. And I'm not urgent because it's not a gunshot, it's not a gun wound, it's not. It's okay, fella. My life is not at stake, like, they're looking at urgencies. If you want to argue between yourselves, bring it on. I'm not going to stop you from that. So your insurance would cover only public health care. Yeah, public health care is covered. For example, when I hurt my Achilles tendon, I went to public health care. They were willing to help me with that. But they helped me with cast, how do you call it? Um, I forgot how you call this to walk when your leg is in a cast. They gave me that, and they covered the cast and they covered the examinations. But for example, physical treatment they didn't cover. MMA Guru paid for my medical bills for physical treatment. But they, for example, put a cast on my leg and they gave me, I don't know how is that called, when your leg is in a cast so you can walk. Uh, Walking casket, yeah, walking stick, yes. And they gave me that. and controls in state hospitals were for free. Like, control at public healthcare was free, but they didn't want to cover my therapies, my physical therapies. They didn't want to cover that. Guru covered physical therapies, and I really needed 10 physical therapies to be able to walk again. I really needed those 10 physical therapies to improve my recovery. Plus, I was waiting for like 3, 4 months. Public health care is good, for example, if your life is at stake, if you're facing very big problems, then public health care is good. But for how they call minor problems, they don't give a fuck. They consider inguinal hernia a minor problem. And I'm having big problem walking. I'm losing the feeling in my leg. Literally, I'm losing the feel. I'm losing the feel in my leg. I literally have like 60% of feeling in my right leg because of that hernia. I have a massive knee pain. I have a massive foot pain. And I have a massive lower back pain because of that hernia. And you know what they say? Well, you're not an urgent case. That's a minor injury. For them, that's a minor injury, and I can't sleep at night. That's what I'm talking about. I can't sleep at night. MMA Guru, the guy with 380K subscribers. I think he has around something like that, yes. I'm just saying how things work here. But if you visit a private doctor, he can take care of everything. This private doctor gave me a discount. Thanks God. Yeah, the MMA Guru last time he paid for my medical bills. He paid for my physical therapies. And I'm grateful to the MMA Guru for the rest of my life for that. You know, MMA Guru and I have never met in person, but I wish to meet him in person one day and to say thanks. That is all I wish. Wow, didn't know you guys know each other personally. I don't know MMA Guru personally. Hey, that's man, I won't see a huge problem until it gets very serious. Well, That's how public healthcare works in Serbia. In Bulgaria, the same. Oh, believe me, in Bulgaria is the same. Yeehaw! Raymond, you're a fan of Raymond? I used to know in person a YouTuber who was constantly playing those Raymond stuff, but I think he retired 2 years ago. Old classic gamer. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Just saying. Trying to be honest with you, they don't give a fuck. Public healthcare, unless it's extremely serious, they are like, who cares? I'm a huge Raymond fan. Think they should think of tackling the issue before it becomes very risky to avoid disasters. Well, they want to make disasters at public healthcare, to be honest. If you're having a problem and they don't consider it a big problem, you're not urgent and they don't give a fuck. But if your life is at stake, then they react in majority of cases. Just saying how things work here. Like my chest pain, they think it's my heart, but it's just muscle. Muscle. They don't care unless it's serious or life-threatening. So you're having muscle problem. Possibly my liver, not sure, chest muscles, your stomach maybe, man. I used to have liver issues when I started training MMA, but they gave me some meds. I also went to a private doctor because he gave me some massive discount. I only paid that examination 20 euros. And they gave me some liver meds and I recovered in 4 days. That's good. Meds or drugs or pills work. In majority of cases, yes. Yeah, you're alive. Yes, Mr. Bean? Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Bean. I'm great. My mood is fantastic. No, no, no. I would have told you no. Why would you annoy me? It's just a problem because I'm able to. I can only stream for 5 more minutes because I need to wake up early. Now going to construction, then going refing. After that, I will go. I will sleep some, and after that, I will cover UFC tomorrow. No, I know you want attention. Come on, man. I'm not that type of a guy. I'm not that rude. I know you want attention. I'm not that rude. Really, I'm not that rude. You're actually a funny guy. All of you are funny guys. Fun and entertaining guys. I understand that you want attention. Why? Why would you annoy me? Well, I know Guru was getting angry when people spamming his chat, which is okay. I understand him. But when people are funny, I don't get upset. When someone is funny, I don't get upset. No, I never get upset when someone is funny. This is actually funny. Every those things you write are funny. For example, nobody has ever called me Mr. Bean. Today, when I was watching Mr. Bean, the comedian Mr. Bean, how he looks, there's a lot of similarity between me and Mr. Bean. I just think it's a bit difficult to copycat his accent because I'm not Englishman. Remember Guru getting angry and being funny too, facts. Yeah. But why you spam? I said, why you spam? I said no spamming in my chat. Don't spam in my chat. Don't spam in my chat. Yeah, but it was the easiest way to annoy Guru to spam in his chat. I told you not to spam in my chat. Do you know why these guys keep spamming in my chat? Thank you. But I understand him. I really understand that. Well, at least we're on the similar wavelength. Give everyone equal love and support and attention, man. Yes, Mr. Bean? Got time out 5 times. But I didn't time you out. I really didn't time you out. See ya, fellas, got to run to work. No probs, have a good day at work. Tomorrow I'm working 2 jobs and in the evening streaming UFC. Anyways, what I need to say. I also need to go, my dear lads. I love you all, but unfortunately, I'm waking up very early and I must go to construction work, then I must ref. And I meant other streamers, small YouTubers, and content creators. Okay, man. I understand you. By the way, you will get attention here, don't worry. I'm going now. Tomorrow I'm covering UFC, just to know. Tomorrow covering UFC. Love you all, see you all, and see you all next time.